Why do I do these things to myself? I am going to convert this boat from brushed subsurface drive, which is not very efficient. I had a brushless motor and speed control in here, and even with the smaller propeller on subsurface drive, it was very efficient. And believe it or not, this very light boat, I was only getting 2 or 3 minutes of runtime off a 2-cell battery with this setup. The brushless, I'd get 3 or 4, but everything got so damn hot that I don't know, I can't explain it because it's subsurface drive, I'm assuming. So this is a rummage sale find from a few years back. I have a video of it, I think, on my channel. This boat has been through the ringer. It sucks. It leaks water. It's not. I've had to replace the ESC once. And it porpoises. It's kind of fun, but I'm going to put this drive system, motor and all, on this boat. And I'm going to call it Sleeper Cabin Cruiser. Just kind of putt around, make people look at that little nice little boat, and then hit the throttle and just, wow, look how fast that thing is. I don't know. It's just something to do. Oh, crap. So, without any further ado, let's get at her. There you have it. Running gear and hardware out. I forgot that I had stuck a 60 amp marine speed control in there and high-tech servo. This ought to be nice. This ought to be good. This ought to be good. I'm gonna rip all this out of here. I'm gonna have to this stuffing box is gonna need to go. I'm gonna have to do some repairs for the holes. This rib, it's gonna have to go. Don't want to, but it's gonna have to. So let's get on with that then. Alright, this is what I have so far. I had to rip out a lot of strength. It's only balsa, but what I think I'm going to have to do with this very, very fragile transom is take out the rest of these, take it down, and I'm going to go ahead and put about 3 layers of glass in there, coming out to about here. Get all this down to bare wood and just glass all this all the way up to here, which will give me a lot of meat to mount the rudder, because there's really nothing there to mount it to. So I think glassing it's going to be about the best option. But I got plenty of time to work on this, as it is January 30th, and it is 19 below outside. Pretty dark, but nice and warm inside. I think this is going to be a good runner. Nice sleeper cabin cruiser, sleeper cruiser. Layers of fiberglass going in real nice. I got it all. I got fiberglass cloth right in the corner. You know, a piece like this right in the corner as a base, and then I have fiberglass mat. This stuff that'll be going. That went up here, and now one's going to be going on the deck on the bottom of the boat, and then I'll do another layer like that and another layer like that. So I got 2 layers complete with one there. That should be enough to mount things to. Maybe I may put 3 layers here, but then I got to start layering here for the motor. To have the motor with the motor. Okay. To give the motor something, I can put the motor on. Figure out exactly how I'm going to do that yet, but when I do, I'll let you know. There we have it. Got the stuffing tube in, glassed in, 3 layers of glass here, 2 layers of glass here, 2 layers of glass here, 1 layer and 1 layer, and the motor's all up in there. And this is what I'm going to use to mount the motor. Some of my pre-made fiberglass sheet. I'll just cut it down and make a mount and glass it down too. So, alright, work continues. Work continues on the sleeper cabin cruiser. When we last left, I had glassed that in, but I was waiting for a rudder, and cha-ching, a rudder come in. But as you can see, from the top down, put that up there. See, it's at a different angle, so I need to make a little curved piece of aluminum to butt up against there. And here's what I came up with. A little curved piece. That'll go on there. And then once the rudder's bolted up to it, it'll be straight and parallel with the rudder with the propeller shaft. Sorry for the shaking. I'm trying to do that with my left hand, and I should have been doing it with this hand. That would have been a lot better, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna drill some holes in here. Drill some holes, get it set up, and once I get it all bolted together, I'm going to put this on the inside, so I got something to grab onto for bolting it up. But alright, show you when that's done. Alright, rudder all mounted. Got a little spacer in there. Got the push rod and everything all through the hull and working. Now, make a servo mount. Not sure if I want to go with this little servo or not because of the speed that's going to be, but I'm thinking it should be okay, maybe. Well, I decided to use a little bugger. Fits in there nicer. Fits below the height of the board there. So I made myself a nice little servo mount out of fiberglass. And this is how this will play out. We'll just drop down in there like that. And then I'll drill some holes in that. Drill a hole in there, drill a hole in there, and tap it. And that'll be the mount. Nice and simple, easy peasy. I'm going to sand these off flush to, sand them off flush. Just made them bigger because it was easier to work with that way. Anyway, that's where I'm at now. Smooth this out a little bit. Take a little sanding so this can fit right down in there. Then I'll glass that in. There we go. Threaded right into the fiberglass. All I'm going to do is glass that bad boy down in there. And, find all my wood pieces, glue them in there, and it'll be a test run, I think, with just a dry run because it's still like frozen outside. Well, there it is. Except for the battery mount. Pretty much got her in saleable shape. Not sail, and set sail. Maiden run. Ready for the maiden run. Everything's down. Everything's plumbed. Let's see what it looks like with the cover on. I can't put this cover on because I'm obviously gluing it. But you can put this on. See how that looks. Here we have it. Got a cabin cruiser with an updated outdrive. Be the fastest antique cabin cruiser on the water. Here's going to be the maiden run of this. And we're going to have music for the event. They brought out the musicians to run my boat. Nice. Alright, I'm going to hand the camera over to my wife here. So.
This is the lazy one?
Yeah, this is the lazy one.
Should be going. Don't know why it's not.
Alright, so yesterday tried this boat out with the small propeller. Didn't work so well. So today I got a larger propeller, larger diameter propeller on there. So we're gonna give that a shot and see what that does. Here you go, Vic. Lots better.